Oh. That took me like 1 extra second because I forgot to make it big screen, and now it's like, oh, there you go. It took a minute to load in. And transition. Oh, hey! I look really small on the camera. Oh, what's that outside? Ah. Looks like a blue moon. What's up? Haven't streamed in a long time. That's somehow different than the last time. Anyways.
There's some very unexpected developments in your future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life.
Is this DLC?
That part might have been a hair dramatic, but there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time experience.
It's about time they got some deals.
Hey everyone, I'm Luke Stutter, producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown of Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second, adaptive triggers, 3D audio, and more.
Let's make this fun.
Picking up where Crash Bandicoot Warp left off, in Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, we find the evil masterminds Neocortex and Dr. Entropy escaping a once-thought inescapable interdimensional prison, leaving giant holes in the universe. What follows is a mind-bending adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and characters. Crash Bandicoot has always looked pretty suave, but wait until you see him spinning heads in native 4K at 60 frames per second.
Oh wow, only on
With the
PS5.
on your shoulders, and probably some errands to run. There's little time to wait on loading screens. The DualSense wireless controllers bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips.
Wait, was it on
Feel
PS5
the
before?
blast of Neocortex's DNA-changing ray gun. Or feel the
Was it released for PS4 and PS5 or just PS5?
Feel the boost of Crash's jetboard.
I don't remember.
Really feel the suck when you vacuum his dingo dog. Looking to get fully immersed in the Crash Bandicoot universe? Crank it up to 11 and take your audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced 3D audio.
Yeah, 3D audio. Or you can hear it in the back.
Achieving the infamous
Your head.
106% completion is the sign
Constantly.
of a true Bandicoot master. But should our genetically mutated marsupial lose his way, leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress and hit your goals for things like time trials, flashback levels, and boss fights. I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete save over from the PlayStation 4 and use the activity cards to get to 106%. Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details. Whether it's your first playthrough or your 100th, there's no better time to experience Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time on PlayStation 5.
Either that, or you can wait for the next piece of DLC or the complete edition of the game, like I would.
Welcome back, Crash. The gang's all here on today's new edition of State of Play. We've got some great updates lined up for you.
I like this graphic. New.
First, let's check out the latest on an eagerly anticipated game coming to the PS5 console this spring from PlayStation Studios.
What's this called again? Something.
Hey everyone, we at Housemark are excited to give you this sneak peek at Return.
It's there you go, Return.
In Return,
It still looks.
play as Celine, an Astra scout. Crash lands on an alien planet
And then
after
dies
receiving
and
a
repeats again,
mysterious
just like a
signal,
video game.
White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold.
I wonder what video games existed
which
before
may
Groundhog
lead to
Day
a
came
larger
out.
force at play.
I have to wonder if Groundhog Day was inspired by movies,
Your way above and
or if they just never video. If Groundhog Day was inspired by video games, or if video games were like. Because I mean, Groundhog Day came out before it was a narrative thing that you live, die, repeat. But like, video games obviously did that way before Groundhog Day ever came out. Like in Mario.
With the large variety of enemies and the vast number of
Is there a
unique
narrative
moves,
reason for how Mario can survive some of those things? Or is it just like he does it all one shot? Like the speed runs or the cannon runs? I think that's a thing. Yeah.
Every time you die and restart, the world will change.
Ooh, that's a feature.
Enemies will appear in new locations and
suddenly
in
care
different
again.
numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt.
God, that reminds me of that game from like forever ago.
Which is great for crowd control. This is one of
That game
many
probably came out.
that you can acquire.
It was like a 3D pixel art style, like a pixel art style Doom 3. Yeah.
You will
That was on one of the
stumble
state of
across
plays.
mysterious devices that can grant rewards to the player. These will vary from weapons, consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique.
So is it a roguelike? I guess that means it's a
Besides the
roguelike.
intense combat, Returnal also has a deep and engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine, as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into her personal nightmare.
Some dialogue here would be nice.
That can't be here.
Oh shit, a log cabin.
I am reliving my memories in
That's cool.
but not fully. They're corroded.
I don't know if this qualifies as a horror roguelike.
Others seem manufactured. But I can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind.
My mind.
There's no comfort here. No safe space.
No snowflake. Oh, it suddenly becomes first person. Oh my god, it's like PT. That's crazy.
As I left it.
Returnal
Wait, what
lands
time is
on
it?
April
Is it
30th,
5?
and it's developed by the talented team at House.
Yeah, it's 5.
Next,
Oh,
let's take
God.
a closer look at a high-impact new PS4 game called Knockout City.
It's not a console exclusive. This game is weird. That trailer could have been so much better if it was for a different game. Or a game that didn't
Hi,
have like...
I'm Josh from Bellin Studios. We're an
the
indie
locked-in
developer
art
based
style.
in upstate New York, and we recently announced Knockout City.
Oh,
Team-based
yeah, that I
multiplayer action
what
game
was it, from the
PS4
Nintendo
rival
Direct, yeah.
crews settle their scores with epic
Y'all might not have
battles.
seen the Nintendo Direct. But this game was shown
Knockout
off there
City is easy
first.
to pick up and play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills. In our 1v1 face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out an opponent. A well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit. Use trick shots to lob a ball over a ledge or hook it around a corner.
Shouldn't all shots be trick shots?
Fake a throw to mess up your opponent's time
Oh,
and
shit!
knock them out before they can recover. When you're in a tough spot,
We got
with the ball
fucking
flying your
footsies.
way,
This is
a
practically a
last-second dodge
fighting
is the
game.
difference
That's crazy.
between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about
But
you.
where do I get my balls in this game? Where do the balls come from?
Let's jump into Team KO, our 3v3 mode.
That's a good name.
Teamwork makes the dream work in Knockout City. If your crew is outmatched, a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing in Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this
Crossplay
map
with
is
what?
Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets. from
Is it with
far
PS4
across the
or
map.
other consoles?
Wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react. Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway, or use them to sneak up on
Ah,
your
yes, the
opponent.
tube system.
Caught empty-handed? You can literally become the ball, a new weapon for your teammate.
What?
Or risk it all.
That's crazy.
Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an
You can
ultimate throw,
become
and they'll
the
land in
weapon.
a huge instant KO explosion.
I wasn't listening if you said it was a special move or not.
The team here at Velen has been obsessed with building this world over the last 4 years.
Just been thinking about balls
Coming
nonstop.
out May 21st,
and how to
we'd love
sports
your
them.
help in our final stretch of development. Rally your crew and sign up for our crossplay beta at knockoutcity.com to play early on PlayStation. See you soon, brawlers.
Did he say comms? It's funny. .coms. Haven't heard anyone say that in a long time. Well, that lingered for a
Time for
bit.
something new. Here's your first look at an
Ooh,
upcoming
they're
PS5 game
acknowledging-
from the team at Slowclap.
The fact that there's not many new things. Clap. Is this a VR game? Man, how many fucking VR fighting games are there? Just like fight something. Okay. We got some old boy shit going on here. That's cool. And that old boy hallway fight scene was amazing. The original one. I don't watch the English dub remake. Holy shit! Every time you lose and wake up, you become old. That reminds me of Absolver. With its hit speed. Or Shifu. Master.
That was the debut of Sifu, coming to the PS5 console later this year. Now let's get an update on Solar Ash, an epic new PS5 adventure from Heart Machine.
Oh yeah, we've seen this earlier. That looks good. Man, ever since Interstellar, people have just kept going with the same black hole design, which is cool.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex Preston, creative director of Heart Machine. You might know us as the team behind Hyperlight Drifter. Today, I'm here to show you the first peek at gameplay for our new title, Solar Ash. Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed, movement, and fluidity. The game is set inside a giant black hole known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming everything in its path. You play as Ray, a daring Void Runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld.
Did I forgot to charge my computer?
On the ashen clouds, she can typically cover great distances in a few worlds.
Found the end of it, but not like the half chunk of it.
At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs to float.
Oh, her name's Ray.
As you journey to save your planet, you'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures. Our combat system is simple, fast, and fluid, built to empower players and encourage flow. As you explore the Ultra Void, enemy encounters will scale to greater and greater sizes. Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat. Ray will eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void. Wretched, starved beasts that hold the key to her quest.
That's cool. Wretched, starved beast. That's a cool. Oh, cool. I wonder if Heart Machine made can't remember the name of that game.
Solar Ash is Heart Machine's vision for an adventure platformer. The giant spaces, the feel of movement, the flow of combat, and the high-stakes battles atop enormous beasts all come together to bring players something we think is incredibly unique, and more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
If you're a fan of scary games, this next one is for you.
Is that a horror survival game or a horror action game?
When I first found you, you were nothing. You were small, pathetic. Now, one more. Are you ready?
A loot. It's a Five Nights. But I guess you get to explore the whole park in this game. Is it a Five Nights? Or is it just a like? Oh no, that's totally Five Nights. Was this like 7? Or 6?
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together.
This sounds like an AI.
They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you.
Oh no.
We have to get you out by morning.
Well, the atmosphere here is pretty tight. I'll give them that much.
You will do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me, then you will. Both of you burn!
So is it just straight up 5 nights, or is it something else?
There is more going on here than you realize.
Okay, sure, whatever.
That was a chilling new look at 5 Nights at Freddy's Security Breach.
Oh, because it just said security breach, and
Up next, let's
I
take a
couldn't
tour
tell
of
the art
Oddworld
style was so
Soul
different
Storm.
than the normal one.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lanning, creative director at
I'm really jaded because I just watched the Red Letter Media video on Willy's Wonderworld and the Banana Splits, like yesterday. Literally, like...
Do you know why you have?
In
Like-
Soulstorm, you reprise the role of Abe,
Like 10 hours ago.
accidental turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution.
Oh, 'cause it's 5
As you
now.
battle through weird and wonderful
16 hours
environments
ago?
in an effort to
Whatever.
escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy gluttons. We really wanted to bring this world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more depth and immersion for the player. This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations.
Oh, that's creepy.
There are well over 1,000 fellow
I hope there's a
gods that you
feature to
must try
turn off that
save
haptic
along
stuff.
the way, but
Because
they
the
are
heartbeat
far
one
more
sounds a
than
bit extra.
helpless workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you.
I wish I could solve
And there will
puzzles in
be
real
times
life.
when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all.
Quickly shoot the main character.
In order to stand
the
a
face.
chance against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and pickpocket items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others. You can also play as a non-lethal pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have the choice.
Can I be an agent of
There is one
pacifism?
iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist, possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead.
So that's the overpowered power that you probably
The
lose
Oddworld
points for
universe is
using.
a diverse place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth.
Wow, that's
You'll
like a
find
night
dark
terror
and
thing right
dangerous
there.
Caves, heavily guarded industrial
Fucking-
sites, and
oh
ancient
my God.
forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things. It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided.
They should just crouch
Ultimately,
that.
Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There's a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies, and we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way, and we can't wait to see what you will do.
I wish there was a number at the end of it so I know how many of these games there have been. Because it's a pretty well-loved cult franchise.
That was the latest on Oddworld Soulstorm.
Really?
Here's some exciting news. Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost, starting in April. Moving on.
Oh, that's cool.
It's time to catch up with Kena Bridge of Spirits, a gorgeous new adventure we last saw in the June PS5 showcase.
I thought this game came out already. For some reason. Or did it get backlogged into development hell? This was the one where it came on and then the director guy was like talking to us about like development stuff, right? Yeah. He was all like blah blah blah, tough, blah blah blah, enjoy our game when it comes out whenever, blah blah blah. And then it got really dark at the end. Like, did something die in the end? I forget.
I'm usually timid.
Also make a really good Pixar movie.
Something tells me you do not come to our village looking for a
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the sacred mountain.
Our village is bound to the shrines and but that power fades.
Barely hear what the old guy's saying. Oh, she gets her ass kicked by the thing, right? Like super hard. Cool. This is like Godfall, but for kids.
Tangled in the tragedies of our past. We must help these spirits who refuse to.
Man, that game did so bad nobody talks about it anymore.
It's okay.
It's crazy.
You have to go now.
Like it came out that one week and nobody's talked about it since. That's crazy. That's supposed to be like a... Was that supposed to be a Warframe, or was it just a Borderlands type? Did Gearbox make it? Yeah, Gearbox made it.
You must move on.
I think. Oh, cool! Majora's Mask's bullshit. Oh yeah, you get to fight that, that's cool.
Path of the spirit guide is the only one.
Why?
Now let's settle in for a stylish new look at Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
Not a console exclusive? I forget.
What?
You'll never, ever break this loop.
There's no never here. Just you, me, and the rest of these maniacs.
Bring it, baby.
It's really hard to collect your murder contract when they keep fucking looping.
This little ditty goes out to the handsome asshole trying to break our loop. Gold, the visionaries are ready to dance. Are you?
I don't know how this game is supposed to work narratively. Like, are you gonna have to like kill every single boss in one loop, or will it be levels? But the storyline is like you're looping. It does look more interesting the more I see it, then. Oh shit! That's that fucking advanced warfare gun. That's awesome. I don't know, I feel like I'd rather play as the woman. Maybe like you beat the game and you get to play as her or whatever. Fucking, you get your James Bond style video game theme song. That's fun to see.
Where you been hiding? Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you. Let's do it again tomorrow.
What to do when the bullet is the same, but the kill is always new.
Song's over, people, and so is Ramblin' Frank.
Sounds like it should be the opposite.
Motherfuckers are next.
Where it's like the person, not the bullet. Yeah.
Before we leave, how about a huge update for one of 2020's
Really?
most celebrated games?
Has it even been 20 minutes? It's only been like 26. Oh, cool! It's the 7 Fantasy Final Crisis Core Cerberus, the Awakening of Advent Children. Ning. 7. Oh my god, I'm so jaded today.
Now it's my turn.
I am having fun. Sephiroth.
A touchy reunion.
But only for Smash.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
Who? Oh, is it wait, is it Taki? I forget her name. She comes to Midgard, but in the original, oh my god, it's different.
An elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government will prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are.
Who?
Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's
Oh my god!
Sonon Kasakabe. Where's Clown?
Never mind, I thought it was Zach.
What?
He will be okay, though.
You're supposed to be dead.
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Oh my god, it's a fucking behind in the shadows side story? That's cool.
Gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
That's cool.
Look, a Moogle.
Stop! We gotta help.
Can we take off the poncho or is it stuck? This is interesting. So, but wait, it's gonna make even less sense when she fucking steals your materia in the second game. Because it's like she was shadowing you the whole time and like helping you secretly or whatever.
No freaking way!
Hey, cool, a boss fight.
Boss!
Is this guy? I don't remember this guy in the original FF.
Whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do, but I'm not your sister.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue. It just appeared.
Well, now you have to play as what's her face?
Let the hunt begin.
I don't know who that is. That's a good way to do DLC. Make it a side story in the base game. That you didn't see happen. Oh my god, is there more? Eh. But will it be an update, or do we have to buy the game again? Not an update, like an upgrade. Hey, the game looks better on better technology, isn't that crazy? But does it run in 60 FPS? You know what's weird about this is that they're not giving any statistics. They're just like sound, foliage, fog effect. I'm like, what are the frames? What are the what's the grades? Yeah, I could see that in the first time you showed the shot. It would be like if they're not gonna say 60 FPS, that's crazy. Because that's all people care about. Just fucking frame rate. Okay. There you go. Classic. Yeah. Wow. That's amazing. Yuffie, okay. She's a forgettable character. Maybe they'll make her more interesting in this game version.
You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
Cool. I'm glad they made it free because the second game's gonna cost you the same as the first. And you're not gonna keep any of that DLC progress or save file shit.
Final Fantasy VII Remake
Potentially.
coming to the PS5 console later this year. And that's our show. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come in 2021.
I liked two things from that, and they only showed 4, so that's good. Luckily, I came up here to do more than just that today, so hopefully that wasn't too cynical. I don't know. I guess I'm not in as high spirits as I thought I was. But I enjoyed it, and hopefully you enjoyed it. We're not always this stick up the ass, but sometimes we are. And if you like that, or would like to see me not be such a ass, you can follow me here on the Poutine Dream Team on our Twitch or our YouTube. You can hit me up on the Discord for comments, discussions, LP requests. I'm trying to write up a list of games that we've already completed so you know what the channel has, if you're not like too interested going there or whatever. And I'm going to be streaming a few minutes after this, so you'll see that later on the YouTube and later on the Twitch. And yeah, thank you so much for your time. And until next time, keep on dreaming. Poutine, out! Peace.